some of these orally. Okay, so here we are on page 140, chapter 3, section 4. 1, z-scores. Was their age above or below the mean? So, Tony, your answer to number 1 was?
Below the mean.
And how many standard deviations?
0.61.
Good. So number 2, Casey, could you do 2? If the height of President Kennedy is converted to a z-score, then what's the dimensions of the z-score? Centimeters?
I'm sorry, which one?
Number 2 on page 140. Page 140, number 2. Okay, now the height of President Kennedy is converted to a z-score.
Yes.
Question, what's the dimensions of the z-score? In particular, is it centimeters?
No,
So,
because there are no
perfect.
dimensions.
Say it with confidence.
Okay, no, there are no dimensions.
There are no dimensions. The z-score is universally dimensionless. That's its attribute. Number 3, Hannah, what do these 5 values represent?
The 5 values are the minimum, Q1, Q2, Q3, and maximum.
Any questions on those? Well done. Number 4, which box plot depicts weights, which represents the women? So, Kaylee, which represents the women, top or bottom?
I said bottom because women are usually smaller, but to be honest.
Good. And which box plot has more variation?
Oh, I didn't see that question.
Okay. You want to eyeball it now? Which box plot exhibits more variation, top or
It
bottom?
would be the bottom.
Yeah, because it's all over the place. Agreed?
Because it's not close to the center, right?
Right. Exactly. It's not close to the center. Exactly right. So 5A, what's the difference between Helen's age and the mean age? So Stephanie, can you give us A, B, C, and D on 5?
25.2 meters, 2.23 is for standard deviation. Same thing for C is 2.23, and yes, it's unusual.
Okay, all in favor? Any opposed?
He was 2.23.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Let's go to number 7, please. Tony, 7, say A, B, C, D. Can you give us?
A is 135 seconds, B is 3.71 standard deviation, C is negative 3.71, and D unusual.
Okay. So those were the ones that we can do orally. So now we'll put the remainder onto the whiteboards.